All right, so I'm going to go ahead and give you a tour of Canvas so that you have a clear understanding on how to use everything, how the class is set up, and submit assignments and all of that. Yep. All right, so I am in Canvas and I am in as a student. So this is what it would look like for you. So this is the main page, and obviously you have made it into the module, so you figured out how to get to there. If you go view course stream, you can see recent activity in here. You can see any messages or announcements that I have sent, or if there's been an update to a grade or discussion posts, things like that. So you might want to use that button, once a week or so to check things. Here you can view the course calendar, so you can see what's due for your classes. So this is all Counseling 53, and I believe on the dashboard, or courses, you can't see it, but I bet on the dashboard, the Counseling 53 is green, and so that's why that is coming up as green. So let's say you were in another class and it was pink, then those classes would be highlighted in pink. So the calendar might come in handy for you. Personally, when I've taken online classes through Canvas, I have not used it, but whatever works for you, I just want you to know that is there. Okay. All right, so over here we also have this to-do list. So you can also keep track of things. Once you do it, you can click on the X and it would go away. So over on the left is the 4 main areas. So there's the home page, and I will change the home page each and every week so that you can see what's coming up, what's going on. I may put an intro video there or an intro video to the topic within the module. So I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do it yet. Announcements, that's where obviously I would make an announcement to the entire class. Modules, and then you can go in and look at your grades. So let's go into modules, because this is, the chunk of the class. So I have some support here for online learning. I want to point out the question and answer forum. So this is where you could pose a question to the entire class. It's not just to me. So if you have something that is private, you would want to go over here on the left-hand side to the inbox and type a message to me there or send me an email. The question and answer form would be for you to pose a question to the entire class, or maybe you're in the SRJC dance program or theater arts and you want to let us know and we'd love to come and see you. That type of thing you can do through here. Okay. So you can collapse these. So what I like to do personally is close it after I'm done with it, so that every time I come in here, I don't have to see every single week that has already passed. So here we have the getting started modules, and you can look through those. One of the most important here is this: if you're a Mac or Apple user, Canvas does not support Pages. So you do not want to be uploading documents through Pages, because you'll get a 0 until you resubmit that. So just get in the habit of converting that to a PDF or using Google Docs if you are a Mac user. All right, so here is week 1, and things may change. I'm, doing different things, but for the most part, this is the way that it is set up, is the weekly lecture. So this week we have the welcome video and the course overview, comments from past students, then going into information on the college experience, depending on where you're at, where you're coming from. Some weeks I'll have materials, some weeks I won't. So it just varies by week. And then here are the assignments. So some of the assignments, not a lot throughout the course, but some of them are Google Docs. And I'm going to be honest, this is my first semester using these, so I think this should work fine, but maybe we'll run into some issues and I'll have to fix them. Never feel like if something is my fault, you're going to lose points, because I will fix it. I will take care of it. Don't worry about it. So some things are Google Docs, but not a lot. And then we have this week our class discussion. So there's 2 of them. So one is you're just introducing yourself to the class so we can get to know you. You can do this actually as a video upload if you would like to do that, or you can go ahead and type it out. That's fine, however you want to go about it. So you're going to make your own post, and then you're going to reply to at least 5 class members and talk with them through this. I also want you to upload a picture or an image that represents yourself. What I don't want to see is what is here, because this is a student view, it's not me, is nothing. See that little, blob there? I want to see who I'm talking to, or an image that represents you. So please upload a picture, and I give you directions on how to do that. So let's look at the next assignment here, which is, this is how most of the class discussions will look. So I give you options. I'm a huge believer in options. So you're going to choose one of the following questions to answer. So you decide which one of these you would like to answer. Maybe you're going to do, as an adult or returning student, what challenges in college have you already faced? To whom can you turn for help? And how might you avoid such challenges in the future? So to post that reply, you would come here and click reply, and then you can type right in there, okay? You can also type, in a Google Doc and then copy and paste it over here. So that is an option that you can do. You can upload an image. You can include a video if you wanted to. So, play around with this. I'm totally fine with that. That's fine. And then you would click post reply, okay? Then you will come in and reply to 2 of your peers. So your initial class discussion is due by Sunday for 6 points. And if you miss that deadline, I will take points off. And then by Tuesday, you need to reply to 2 classmates. So I have tried all different kinds of formulas here, and I have found that this works really well. So a deadline of Tuesday for everything, I feel, just gives people, you can get through the weekend and, get everything in by Tuesday. So that tends to work fairly well for the assignments, okay? So you'll do your initial reply by Sunday, and then reply to 2 peers with a thoughtful question, or, having a discussion with them or some type of response by Tuesday, okay? Let's see, what else do we have? And then we have reflection questions. So this is common each week, that there's a class discussion and then there are reflection questions to answer. And then sometimes there are, other types of assignments as well. So this is watching videos, and unfortunately we have to snip these out into 6 different videos. Les Brown, he's an amazing speaker, but the video is really old, okay? But you'll love it, I promise. So don't give up just because, it was filmed in the 80s. So you can watch these videos, and then I have some questions. A 1-page reaction paper, that's 250 words, double spaced, please. Reflection questions, please always double space your responses. I'm reading a lot of these, and it just helps my eyes if you double space for me, okay? And I'm not looking, you don't need to put your name on it, so I don't need name, date, my name, all that. That's just wasting space to me, okay? So just, start your writing, and that's fine. You don't have to necessarily include the questions. Some students want to, but I know what the questions are because I wrote them. So however you want to go about that is fine. So that's week 1. And let's see if there's, so some lectures are videos and some lectures are like week 1 where it's written content. So I do a little bit of a mixture of things. And if you run into any problems or have questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me. All right.